And this then is the register for Newgate Prison. And what we should see are the entries for our people over here.
Right.
Thomas Irons, and again it's 33, but we also get the fact that he's 5'10", he's fair complexioned with brown hair, he's got grey eyes, that he's got a scar on his right cheek. And Irons confesses, he pleads guilty at the court, and the sentence which is given here is of 18 months, the fine, the recognizances and the sureties for 5 years. 18 months in the Surrey prison.
Right.
And here we've got William Cuffey, who was one of the leading lights of Chartism in London at the time.
Now, I saw a picture of William Cuffey yesterday, which was painted by one of the fellow prisoners in Newgate, and here is a picture of Thomas.
Oh, right.
And the picture of William Cuffey is actually signed by William Dowling, and here's William Dowling, who is described as an artist from Dublin.
Yes, and like Cuffey, if we move across into the sentencing, both are transported for life.
Right.
As Thomas was found with no weapons, he escaped transportation. But his sentence of 18 months in Surrey jail was far from lenient. Conditions in prison were grim. Filthy and overcrowded, disease was rife. In 1848, an eyewitness wrote, "On entering, the visitor finds himself in a low, long room, dungeon-like, and altogether as uncomfortable as it can conveniently be made. Prisoners shared a 15-inch board as a bed, but with 3 prisoners to a cell, they were compelled to sleep on cold, hard stones."
I mean, what worries me is that with Thomas in jail, what happens to his family? Because he had 4 children by then, and I discovered by looking through some notes I'd made that one child was actually born. In fact, my great-grandfather, George, was born when Thomas was in jail. So she was 4 months, Catherine was 4 months pregnant when he was committed. But what happens? There she is with 1 new baby and 4 children. How does she survive? And by wonderful serendipity, Malcolm dropped into my hotel last night this envelope, and inside are 3 extracts from the Northern Star, which was the Chartist paper. And December the 16th, 1848, there's a balance sheet of the Central Defence and Victim Committee from August the 6th to November the 19th, 1848. And there are the receipts, the money taken in, which is mainly, it would seem, from Chartist organisations across the country for these prisoners, of which there were around, I don't know, 25 from the 2 arrests. And all these female Chartist, Shoreditch, for instance. But then at the bottom it says Strand Theatre. So I'm very glad. They obviously did a benefit at the Strand for the Chartists. I'm glad actors were involved somewhere. £23, which is more than actually any of the other donations put together. And then if you look at the expenditure, you see to all the wives of the prisoners, Mrs. Cuffey got £1.18, and Mrs. Irons, who had a bigger family, because Mrs. Cuffey had no children, Mrs. Irons got £2.10.